Welcome to a new Draw My Life video.
Destiny Hope Cyrus, better known as Miley Cyrus and also known as Hannah Montana, was born on November 23, 1992 in Franklin, Tennessee. Her parents, Billy Ray Cyrus, a famous country singer and actor, and Letitia Tish Finley, called her Destiny Hope because they believed she would be very successful in life. They weren't wrong at all. Little Miley was raised between the family farm in the outskirts of Nashville and the set of his father's series in Toronto, Canada. She has 5 siblings, 2 half-brothers, Christopher Cody, whom she doesn't see very much, and Trace, singer and guitar player in the band Metro Station. An older half-sister, Brandy, who is a fashion blogger. A little brother, Brazen, a model, and a little sister, Noah, who is also a singer and an actress. When she was a baby, she never stopped smiling, so her dad started calling her Smiley. This is how the nickname Miley was born, name by which she is now known all around the world. In 2008, she changed her name legally to Miley Ray Cyrus in honor to her dad and her grandpa, the Democrat Ron Ray Cyrus. Since she was a kid, she's always had artistic skills. She played the guitar, the piano, and she wrote her own songs. Not for nothing is Dolly Parton her godmother. Also, after so much seeing Billy Ray on set, she wanted to give acting a try. In 2001, when she was 8 years old, she debuted on an episode of her dad's series, Doc. A couple of years after that, she got a small part in Big Fish by Tim Burton. Miley decided that show business was her thing. So she started going to castings non-stop until in 2005, finally Disney chose her to be the famous Hannah Montana. Miley became the protagonist of the series, a girl with a double life. During the day, she's Miley Stewart, an ordinary girl who goes to high school. While at night, she puts on her wig and turns into Hannah Montana, a pop superstar. And she wasn't alone in this. Her dad in real life would also play her dad in the series. The Cyrus family is very united. The series was released in March 2006 and it was a total and immediate success. Hannah Montana turned into a worldwide phenomenon and Miley became a teenage idol. Suddenly, everyone knew her. Everyone wanted to be like her. Disney took advantage of the opportunity and organized a tour where the singer and actress performed her own songs and those from the series. The tour was a huge success and it led to a 3D documentary. In 2009, the movie adaptation came out, Hannah Montana the Movie. Before finishing her career as Hannah Montana, Miley was already decided to break with the stereotypes of the Disney girl. And she rebelled several times, risking her contract with Disney. A year later, Miley confessed her time as a teen star hadn't been the best period of her life. However, in the meantime, between episodes, Miley had time to present an autobiographical book, Miles to Go, to undertake several film adventures and to build a solid career in music. In 2010, the movie The Last Song was filmed, an adaptation of the novel by Nicholas Sparks, where she would meet the love of her life, the Australian Liam Hemsworth. After several ups and downs and after announcing their engagement in 2012, they broke up in 2013. It looks like they've got married now and fans on both sides are very happy. During her time working at the series, Miley signed a contract with Hollywood Records and released a double album with the soundtrack of the second season and her first album as Miley, Hannah Montana 2 and Meet Miley Cyrus. After notable success, Cyrus dedicated her time to Breakout, her first CD within full rights, released in the summer of 2008. It made it to the top of the lists, and in 2009, the first single of the soundtrack of the movie The Last Song, the country pop ballad The Climb, became one of the most popular songs of the year. Her EP, The Time of Our Lives, released some months later, had one of her most famous songs, Party in the USA. Miley announced then that she would take a break from music after the release of her third album, Can't Be Tamed. After the filming of the movies LOL and So Undercover, and after a series of controversial appearances, Cyrus decided to go back to music with Bangers in 2013, with a more adult and provocative sound, which turned her into a commercial pop diva. The presentation of the CD was very controversial, and Miley finally made her way out of the teen star image scandal after scandal, dancing, twerking, and sticking her tongue out. After presenting the MTV Music Video Awards in 2015, Cyrus surprised everyone by releasing online for free Miley Cyrus and her dead pets. Right now, Miley is immersed in different activities, and despite her tight schedule, she always finds time for social causes. In 2015, she created the Happy Hippie Foundation, a non-profit organization that fights against injustice, helps homeless young people, and helps the LGBT community in the US. Miley has become a coach in The Voice. She released a series with Woody Allen for Amazon, Crisis in 6 Scenes. In May 2017, Malibu came out, the first single of her 6th studio album, Younger Now, released in September. Miley Cyrus seems to be enjoying one of the best moments in her life. We can't wait to see what she will surprise us with next.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it. And if you want to see more Draw My Life videos, subscribe to our channel. See you in the next episode.